friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today I am going to do a creative journal spread, making some Dutch doors in my own journal. And I wanted to use this tape that I got from the washi tape shop. You saw me unbox this yesterday or the day before, and it's got all this fun floral and music stuff. So I grabbed a bunch of things that would go well with it. So one, I grabbed some black shapes. And then two, I grabbed a bunch of other tapes. I grabbed the Live Love Posh tapes here. These might have restocked, so go check. Code Amy Plans Things will save you 10% there. But I thought maybe some of the pinks or browns would go well with it. Then I also grabbed a couple of other tapes that I thought might go with it. You guys know I love the script tape, but I decided to try a different kind of neutral background tape to go with it this time. And then just some other stuff. I don't know if I'll use all of it, but we'll see. Then also, of course, some box stickers, and we're going to do some shapes this time. So either hexagons or circles. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, as always, the brands that I'm using here will be linked down below so you can check them out. And hopefully whatever you're looking for is still in stock. So this is where we're at in August. So we're going to make a little Dutch door spread here and then continue filling it up. I do have some pages for September completed already. And have I shown those ones yet? You have seen this one, but the one behind it you have not seen yet. So I am going to clip that down so I don't accidentally show you something too early. Okay, so anyways, we are gonna make some Dutch doors, and these are so pretty. Okay, so we are definitely gonna create like a collage down the side. I've been really into that lately. Let's find like this, where you have like a tape and then like something going on the side. So those are gonna be the side ones, but then we are gonna create, you know, like a Dutch door in there. Maybe, should I fold it or should I just let it be? I think I should just let it be, but I do want, so this one's gonna go here with, I think a brown one. I think the pinks are slightly off, but I think a dark brown would look really nice, like this one. We're gonna use the black boxes, but a dark brown will go pretty well with it. If that's the case, we won't use the black one. This goes pretty well with it too, but we might just use that. Okay, so we're gonna use those, and we're gonna do one or two Dutch doors. Maybe make a window, or maybe, I think I just want big floral and instruments going down the middle of the page and have two of them. Maybe one with flowers and one more instrumental. Maybe. Let's just remind ourselves of all the instruments that are on here. Okay, that's where it repeats. Cool. Washi Tape Shop is where this came from. Again, code Amy Plans Things will save you 10% here as well. Okay, so these are not going to be perfectly even on the Dutch door. So, okay, I want to use this one though. I want to use that, but maybe these are better for the sides. I feel like this can work pretty well, and we're gonna put it just right there. And I feel like this one with the triangle and the sheet music, I can fit in pretty well also. And I'm gonna have it cover up the end of the music right there. I just think that'll look nice to help it all flow together. We're gonna put in the trumpet. Okay, if I do it like this way, to get the horn mostly in, Will that work out pretty well? I think it will. Okay, some of it folded over, gotta fix it. You guys know I love all the music stuff, so this is always super fun to me. Here's another music note one that I think would work pretty well. Oh, it can be like coming out of the trumpet like this. Okay. Okay, this one little piece wants to be folded over still and doesn't want to stick down. Come on. Close enough. All right, then we could put the piano. That one would be pretty easy to cut. Let's do that. All right, the cool thing about the tapes is that, let's see, I want to try to get most of the flower out of it. I could just cut the rest of the flower off right here, because I don't, when it flips, it's not going to fit perfectly. Okay, we need some scissors. This is my little jar. My sister made the little jar and then I painted on it. It was so fun. But I've got all my little cutting tools in there. All right, so I'm gonna trim it right here because I want to be able to put the piano down. Wait, if the piano's going, yeah, I want to be able to put the piano down straight. So I'm gonna cut it right there. And now we're gonna grab my little cutting mat and gyro cut to cut the rest of it with all these bendy things. The clip's a little bit in the way, but I'll make do. And then we'll see how well I can fit everything on the back side. I'm hoping that I chose things that'll fit decently on the back side, but we'll see. The loops of washi are really fun with these pre-cut pet tapes because they have multiple loops of the design before it restarts. So I'm able to go grab another piano, for instance, and another one of these and see if I can fit it on the back side. That is so fun. Okay, so we're just gonna roll this down another little bit and grab the same things and see what we can do. All right, so this obviously is not gonna be perfect, but I think it's gonna be pretty close. Or we could flip it upside down. Oh, that fits even better. Okay, we're flipping it upside down. It's not gonna go all the way to here, but that's okay. Okay, where is the triangle? I think I skipped it. There it is. Okay, and then so in this one I had a little flower down here. That's not gonna fit the same way. So we're just gonna figure it out. But this does pretty well right here. And that's not that big of a deal. So if I don't figure a perfect solution right there, like, it's okay. All right, we need to get the trumpet in. And yeah, this'll work. Just gonna do one tiny thing, which is to take off the little end of this valve on the trumpet. My hope is that you'll barely notice that, because that would be something I definitely have to trim off. There we go. Looks pretty good. Let's try this rounded set of notes and flowers and see what happens. All right, so we might have to trim this. Or, okay, no, that fits pretty well. I can get like a singular music note right in there to fill the gap. I'm gonna put it this way because it fits better that way. There we go. All right, and then, oh, I can actually fit this bit of the piano here. If I want to trim off a little bit of the black key right there, and I don't mind that the leaf is cut off, honestly. I think that's okay. So we'll just do it like that. Apparently I cannot trim a straight line. Alrighty. And there is almost all of the finished first Dutch door. There we go. All right, we'll do one more Dutch door in this before doing the little side collages. I think 2 Dutch door pages is kind of perfect because it gets you like 5 to 6 days of journaling in one spread. Okay, we might get an instrument in here as well. No, none of them are gonna be good like that. But this will be. This will be super easy for a Dutch door. Okay, where do we want it though? This one kind of sticks out here, so what if we put this one like here? Yeah, that'll work perfect. I do want to put a little something right there. So maybe a little flower just over the end of it, like layered. That's nice. Yeah, okay. And then everything else can just go kind of straight up and down with it. I do like this one a lot, and I think we'd be able to fit something with it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that one down here. Yeah, that looks really cute. And then try to get flowers in the rest of it. Because flowers are the easy thing to fit in with the Dutch doors. They usually work out really well. Let's see, this one, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. It's got the leaves on both sides over here. It comes out and then in. So do we want to go this way or this way? Probably this way. Then one more right there. Making sure it comes out far enough to like pretty much cover most of the space. There's a tiny little gap there, but that's okay. And there we go. This is one of my favorite tapes that the washi tape shop has come out with recently. It is super fun. Okay. There we go. If you missed it, I have the full unboxing of everything the washi tape sent to me, the washi tape shop sent to me. And then I also did an art journal page using some of the supplies. So you can check that video out. It was the last video I posted before this one. So it should hopefully be pretty easy to find. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay, let's get the back side of this done so that we can do the other parts. First, let's find another one of these rainbows, rainbow shaped stickers. Okay. There we go. And then the other one was the little cassette tapes. And this one will not be a perfect fit, but we're gonna make it work as close as we can. There we go, that's pretty good. And then some flowers. We don't need to use the same exact flowers, we just need to fit them in. So I'm just checking what flowers we have next. The PET tapes are nice because you can, this would fit really well, except I don't want to get all these flowers sticking out like that. You can line them up and see how they're doing. That actually works almost perfectly as far as the backside goes. I mean, it's a little bit in, but that's not a huge deal for the backside of the stickers as you're trying, the backside of the Dutch door as you're trying to figure things out. This one probably will work pretty well. Okay, I just bumped the camera. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Then as far as our little back and front side go, we're going to use this like fabric tape and put it down like that. This I got from Journal Say, and you could buy them individually or buy the set of the various fabric tapes, which I thought was pretty cool. I haven't used any of the other fabrics yet. They're not actual fabric, it's printed, of course, but it looks like it. I thought it was really cool to have some different textures to use in art journaling and all that stuff. Okay, and then to go with this, I'm gonna put a line of the brown down. And that covers up most of it. There's a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're gonna get some stickers over it. So some of it will of course be covered up, but this is the easiest way to put it down when you're using either paper stickers or pet tape that has that super pigmented white layer underneath so you can't really see through it. Not all pet tapes are like that, and clear stickers are not like that, so that wouldn't work as well. But it works really well for this type of pet tape and for paper stickers to just layer the stickers on top. If you're using like a clear sticker that is kind of opaque and you can see through it, you'd want to put those down first and then spend a long amount of time trimming all of these tapes on top to make this same thing work. That looks pretty cool, but we are going to put some stickers on it. But first, there it went. I was like, where did it go? We're going to put this down over here as well. All right. Okay, we've got that done. You could leave it just at that, but of course I am gonna want to put some more stickers in and some boxes. So let's get the boxes in so that we know where all the other stickers are gonna go. And we do have this nice circle here and this nice kind of circle here, so it does make sense, I think, to use the circular stickers. And we have big ones and small ones, and I kind of like lining this up right here. I think that's gonna look really good. So I'm gonna just put some down right there and then go from there. Let's, not the big one there. Let's get a slightly smaller one to do something similar, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, here are some smaller ones. I don't really want to cover up the music notes, but I could put it like that. Yeah, that looks okay. All right, we'll do that on the other side too. Then go back to these big ones. And we are gonna layer some in here. I'm just getting a couple down first and then going from there. You guys know I love layering 2 to 3 stickers when they're circles, probably just 2. I think down like this. I don't want these like facing the same direction. I don't know. I feel like it would fit well here because there's not a lot of stuff I could do right there. And with this one, what do I do? I could use even smaller ones. I could put the date. Yeah, let's put the date in these tiny ones. So I'll put it on these 2 pages at least. If I don't have a sticker that I use for the date, I tend to just write the date up here. But I use a small sticker for the date when I have one. Okay, so let's see. That went up, so this one will go down. There we go. Okay, there are boxes. Woohoo. I did not use this one. That's okay. I don't think I need it. There's a lot of texture on the page. And where's the end of this? Okay, now we need all the other instruments that I want to fit in here. This will kind of cover that thing. I think that's kind of cool to try to put those in. This one also will fit over here pretty well because it covers up quite a bit, but then pokes out at an angle here. I think that looks cool. So I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, perfect. Then maybe one more sticker right there. I do love this though, and I want to layer this in. If I can pick it up. Let's put it here and we'll cut off and use the other side over there. Let's get a flower. And this one is the right shape for that. Yeah, okay. So we need to fill in the rest of this now. I do love the clear tapes because you can just look at it before you decide to pick anything up. Okay, this one has a little piece that we have to trim because it's got the clear edge on it. So I am going to just trim that off. Everything's getting stuck together. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come back. All right, we just need like, I think, a petal down here. We'll put a few music notes in, but we need one more like non-tiny sticker there. This is cute. I mean, it's still a little, but it'll do. It's a little book. That looks great. We'll get one more petal like that and a few music notes and call this side good. And the tape is stuck to a sticker again. So we'll fix that. Put this one downwards. That's great. Okay, trim off all the edges, and this one we will be using. I'm gonna put it over here for now though, because I don't quite know where everything else is going yet. We've used the piano and the violin and the trumpet. What else do we have? We have a harp. We have this, which is beautiful. I guess let's use the harp to get the last of the instruments. I think that was all of them. I think it would look beautiful right here. Yeah. Of course I have to use this one as well. Coming out as far as it can without having to cut any of it off, so it comes around this. So pretty. Okay. Get some little music notes coming out of it. Let's flip these ones the other way, if I can. And this was up top here. We'll put it down here on this one, if I can lay it down flat. And then we need something here, probably right on the corner, because nothing's really coming off the page here. We'll trim that in a second. I'm also going to put a tiny little piece. We actually have a tiny little piece here. It's just the edge of a flower. So yeah, this will get me 6 days of journaling or so. And I think that's pretty good for one spread. All right, so this is the final result. As a reminder, let's see, what did we use? We used Mojo Jojo plans for boxes. We used this tape from this little box set from Live Love Posh. We used this fabric tape from Journal Say. And then these stickers, this PET tape is from Washi Tape Shop. All right, anyways, here is the final flip through of what we created. I love it so much. I hope you do too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.